Hi guys, Jarhead6, welcome back to the channel. So lately we've been talking about headlamps and why I like them so much. Now I use them in combat, I use them on deployment, I use them in training exercise. I mean, you name it. I think headlamps are amazing and I like them very much. Now I did a video on the TH10. I'm gonna link it down below, check it out. But a lot of good comments, a lot of you guys use them as well. So based on those comments, based on that video, I kind of want to show you the differences between the TH10 and one of the cheap ones. I mean, again, you could pick up lights like this for about $10, $15, even $20, even less than that, guys. This type of lights are pretty cheap. So again, a lot of you guys may be saying, well, why would I pay more for this when I could pick up this? And it's kind of like the same. And again, I think that something like the TH10 is going to offer you a lot of more capabilities than something like this. Ultimately, you got to make your own decisions. You got to make your own research and buy whatever you want. So again, guys, let's hit the table and let's get started. All right, guys, so here we are with the two headlamps. And I got to tell you, I like headlamps. I have talked about it in the past. I like them very much. Now, I got the ThruNite TH10 and I got this one. I don't know how to pronounce this. But I gotta tell you, this, I've been using this light for quite some time and it works okay. But one of the things that I wanted to show you is one of the capabilities that you're gonna get in this type of headlamps that actually gives you more and something that you have to take in consideration when you pick up headlamps like this. Now, this type of headlamps are pretty common at Walmart. They're pretty common in Amazon, places like that. You're gonna see them a lot, and typically they're very inexpensive. I mean, you're looking at $10, $15, and $20, and a lot of you guys are gonna say, well, why would I pay more when I could get this? And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. First of all, there's a couple of things that I like. Definitely provides okay lighting, but at a close range. We're talking at a very, very close range. We're not talking about any type of high lumens like 750 lumens that you're going to get out of this TH10. We're talking about just minimum lighting in front of you right there. That's what you're going to get. You do have this red lens, which is really nice if you're trying to maintain your night vision. You don't want to lose that night vision capability. After so many hours being out there in the woods, some of you guys in the military, you know this. After so much time being out there at nighttime, your eyes are going to get readjusted to the night. So having this red light is going to help you out with that. But other than that, guys, this type of lightings are really not that good. They're pretty cheap. And let's open it up. I mean, typically the batteries are kind of annoying. You can see the batteries kind of open up. They're typically popping out. They do have 3 AAA batteries, which are pretty common, but the batteries are always coming out. It's always difficult to put them back. As you can see right there, it's always difficult to put back. And again, guys, to me is not really a good system. The only good thing that I will see about this, again, it's going to be the AAA batteries, which is okay, and they're pretty light, very easy to use and stuff like that. The TH10 is going to be a little bit more heavy inside, but overall they're pretty light. I will tell you, if you're looking for a headlamp, I will tell you to spend a little bit of money and get something more than this. Now, guys, the TH10 is working pretty well. The only complaint that I have is that it gets kind of hot. So if you run it for a really long time, it is going to get hot. But it gives you way more capability than some of this cheaper light. Like, first of all, you know, you have the way to go through different modes or different settings. And I'm going to put the review down below, so check it out. So you could go from high to low to medium. Again, you could go into turbo. So again, you double click, there we go, double click again, you go into SOS settings. So I mean, there is way more that you could get out of this type of lights than this cheaper ones right here. Again, guys, this ones are pretty good if you want to go camping or something like that with the kids and you want to give them one and you want to buy 3 or 4, you know, at a good price because you're trying to save money. I definitely see that. But if you're trying to get a good headlamp that is going to give you a lot of capability, you need to go with something a little bit more. Not saying the TH10 is the answer. I'm just saying that you need to go with something a little bit more that gives you more capabilities. Like I said, you know, being able to go from high to low to SOS, like we're going right here, to be able to get, you know, again, the batteries. This is a rechargeable battery. to be able to get one of those batteries, 1A650, you know, that you could recharge, things like that. Easy to put. The construction is pretty well, so it's not going to break as easy. Again, this type of light is going to give you a little bit more capabilities. I got to tell you guys, this type of lights are way better than this. All right, guys, as always, if you like this type of videos, click like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think down below. And guys, God is in control.